See, the big problem in spiritual warfare is we tend to think of like Rosemary's Baby and Bride of Chucky and, just insanity. And here's what spiritual warfare tends to look like: a passive, silent, cowardly man. And in our culture, we would say that an active man is a toxic man. We would say that a responsible man is a bad man. It's because Satan has taken over marketing and messaging and masculinity. And what do? We just get our kids addicted. We decriminalize drugs. We abort our kids. We let the school system brainwash them. Meanwhile, dad just stands back and says, I didn't say anything. That's the problem. Okay? Let's keep in the story. See, some of you are not offended, so we need to keep going. Because I believe in equality. I believe in offending everyone equally. So just hang with me if you've not been offended. Okay? She gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate. The eyes of both of them were open. They knew they were naked. They sewed fig leaves together. Now there's not intimacy, there's covering. Now there's not trust, there's distrust and mistrust. And they made themselves loincloths. And they what? They hid from God. They hid from God. Among the trees of the garden. Not only are they hiding from God, when you sin and you run from God, you get stupid. Do you really think God's like, where are they? Right? Like, here they are. Shh, stay still. They'll never find us. Never find us. Right? You ever met a married couple that ran from God and you ask them what they're doing and everything they tell you sounds stupid to you but not to them? Okay, then you've not done any marriage counseling. Okay. And they hid themselves. The Lord God called to whom? The man. Who sinned first? The woman. Who did God call out to first? The man. Why? He's responsible. He's firstly responsible. He's not solely responsible. There is group guilt. Satan, Eve, and Adam all sin against God. God shows up, he deals with Adam, then Eve, then Satan, because that was supposed to be the order of leadership. You're supposed to love her, and the two of you are supposed to have dominion over him. It says in Romans 5:12 through 21 that because of one man's sin, the whole race fell. Now, who sinned first? Eve. Who does God call for first? Adam. Who's held firstly responsible? Adam. The key to winning the war in your marriage is that men would take responsibility and lead their family with love in the purposes of God. Okay? It continues. The Lord God called to the man, said, where are you? It's a great question I would have for all the men. With your kids, where are you? With your wife, where are you? With your church, where are you? With your daughter's boyfriend, where are you? And he said, I heard the sound. I heard your sound in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked and I hid. The man said, the woman you gave me, she gave me fruit and I ate. Immediately, so Adam is the Greek word for American. He's a victim. Okay, he's a victim. Okay, he's a victim. He's like, what happened? I'm a victim. It's like, okay, let's run this back, Lord. You and me, we were great. Remember that? Great. You made a woman. I hope she's, not the prototype. I hope we're still in the lab getting this figured out. She's not quite right, this one here. Ever since she showed up, crazy. She got a pet dragon. It's been nuts. Been nuts. And I'm just sitting there saying and doing nothing. She ate something, fed it to me. I'm a victim. Lord, not just the woman you made. Lord, I forgive you, but you and this girl, you guys owe me an apology. You gave me Here's what Adam is saying. I think I married the wrong woman. Something that every son of Adam has at least thought once. Okay? If you're a wife, don't ask your husband. I don't want to ruin the whole weekend. The woman, so then God comes to the woman and says, well, what happened? So Eve's Pentecostal. Okay, Adam's American, he's a victim. Eve's Pentecostal, the devil made me do it. She pulls that out. Isn't it interesting? She doesn't blame her husband. Sometimes women, even when their husbands fail, they will defend their weak, failed husbands, and they'll make excuses. The woman said, the serpent deceived me and I ate. So God drove the man, and at the east of the Garden of Eden, he placed a cherubim. There's a divine being. See that? And a flaming sword to guard from the tree of life. This was God's grace, because had they continued to eat of the tree of life, they would have lived forever apart from God. Now, ultimately, there is a breach in God's family in the seen realm. Satan declared war on God's family in the unseen realm, and then God cast him down to earth. Satan then declared war on God's family in the seen realm. Here's what I'm telling you. God is always trying to build a family. Satan is always trying to break it.